everybody, welcome to a crafter's story. Hi friends. So yesterday I decided I'm going to make a lot of labels. I like to make a lot of one thing and then stick it in my stash, and then when I'm making cards, making journal pages, art pages, I have everything there that I want to kind of draw from, right? And so making a lot of these labels meant that I had to figure out a way to mass make them. So that's going to be today's, I'll bring these up so you can see them. That is what we're going to make today. Okay, let me put this down. And it's also a great way for me to use up some craft paper that I've had lying around forever. Where did I put my, oh yeah, right behind me. So I've got these two sheets of craft paper that I want to use up. I mean, this one is so old, I don't think you guys can see it, but it's even, the color is fading on the edges here. So it definitely is time, I'm not sure why that happened, but it definitely is time to start using this up. So let me show you how quick and easy it is to make a bunch of these labels, and for you to then be able to put those into your stash. Okay, so I'm going to line this up. My labels are 2 inches by 3 inches. So here's a unfinished one. Let's line it up like that, and you'll see it's 2 inches by 3 inches. The size that you decide to make it is totally up to you. It's just the size. I like the bigger, bolder labels, but you could make them tiny, you could make them big, you could make them humongous. Your choice. This is just what I'm doing today. So I've got the paper lined up, and I'm going to find my 2-inch mark and then make sure that these are straight. Okay, and then I'll cut this. Right, hey, why am I doubting myself? Yeah, it's 2. I doubted myself there for a second. Sometimes I think I can't talk and do at the same time. I mean, I can, but there are days when I think, Okay, now this is a personal choice. You can either go ahead and start folding these at the 3-inch marks, or you can score it first. I think for me, I'm going to score it first, and here's the other thing. You can, and in the next one I'll do the measurements slightly differently. So this is just a sort of little rollerball tool that I have. So there's 3, first 3, second 3. Let's line that up. That. Third 3. Go a little bit off, so that a little bit away from my line, so that I can fit the little roller ball, otherwise the measure is slightly off. Okay, and all we're going to do now is do the fold like you would a concertina, so back and then forward. So I've got this, fold this way, and then fold in the opposite direction like a concertina, and then back again like this. Okay, I think I'm going to use my bone folder just to really get those folds down. And where's my penny? I'll get my penny and measure out. And now this part is not super accurate. What did I do with my pencil? But it really doesn't, in my mind, doesn't have to be super accurate. You can, you can measure it out according to your mat to make sure you lined up here and lined up there. I'm really just eyeballing it, guys. So, like this. And like that. Okay. I had a scissors. Oh, here it is. And now I'm just going to cut these corners out, little round corners. And you might think to yourself, well, don't you have a round punch? I do, but the punch is small, and I did try to get this thickness into the little slot, and it wouldn't fit. And then when eventually I did kind of force it in, it wouldn't chop down. I think it's too many layers of paper, and my little punch was just not strong enough. It was like, don't do this to me. I can't do it. So I decided not to risk breaking my punch, and rather just cutting these corners manually. Okay, get rid of all these little roundy bits. And now, when you open it up, you have 4 of these labels already. So I'm just going to cut them loose. And you can see where to cut because of the fold. It's 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Okay, so there you go. You have your 4 labels, quick and easy. Now, I said we'll do the measurements slightly differently. And either way that you decide to do your measurements doesn't really, I don't think it's going to matter, but I'm going to try to see, because I haven't tried it this way. Instead of doing 2 by 3, what if we did 3 by 2? I think it's going to be the same, so let's just check on that. And maybe I'm complicating matters here a little bit, so that is not my intention. I'm just doing a little, what am I doing? Don't need a pencil, I need a cutter. I need a box cutter. See what I mean? Talking and doing at the same time. My brain goes, whoa, what are you doing? Alright, so now I have my 3. So instead of doing, so now I'm going to just go by 2 by 2. And the sheets of paper that I'm cutting from were 12 by 12 craft sheets. And so if you just got one 12 by 12 craft sheet out, gosh, I don't know how many labels you'd get out of it. Well, let's see. Probably, what's 6 by 4, 6, 12, 18, 24. You could get 24. Look at me doing math. Ha! You could get 24 labels, I think. Oh, okay. Out of one of these sheets. So here I see what's going to happen. I'm going to get 4 labels out, but I'm also going to have a little spare 1-inch piece on the side here. So I think it's more efficient the other way. But you know, I can use this. It's not going to go to waste. And I still get 4, so I don't quite know how that's how that worked out. But it did. It kind of worked out. Don't always have to understand everything. Let me just cut this off because it's going to get in the way. So either it doesn't really seem to matter with a 12 by 12 sheet whether you go one way or the other. You are still going to get 4 of these labels out of your strip, 2 by 3 or 3 by 2. Alright, so now let me get the corners in here and I'll cut them out. And then I think it's time for some decorating, hey? I think so. Just like that. We had the tiniest little yellow bird that came into our yard and sat on the fence. And we have birds all the time, but this was the tiniest little thing and brightest canary yellow. And we spent almost an hour on the internet trying to figure out excuse me, trying to figure out what kind of little bird this is. We eventually figured out it's a finch. So cute. And it was loud. It was singing its little heart out. I don't know if it's because it's summer, it's not spring anymore, so I don't know if it was trying to call its friends or call a mate, but super cute. And our little Yorkie was staring it down as if to say, come down just come down here on the grass and let me chase you. Come on, man. And that little finch was like, nope, not happening. So it was a stare down between the two of them. It was funny. Okay. So let's open that up, and there they are, all 4 of them. I'll cut these loose, and we can start decorating. I have a few that I sort of thought up, made little sort of design packs. And because I tend to take my time figuring out what looks nice and what I would like to put on these. So okay, there are 8 already that we cut out in no time at all. I think it was 11 minutes. But let me get out one little example. So I'm going to start off by aging the edges. And I still want to cough. It's a real lingering cold that I got last week, the week before. Alright, so I've aged the edges. I'm going to sit down for this. So let me just get my chair pulled up. And I think I'm going to take my gold uniball pen. And let's come in a little bit. I think it'll be just a little bit like that. Okay. My gold uniball, and I'm going to draw a little line here. Turn it around. Like this. All the way around. I'm going to do 2 layers of this line. And then I'm just going to connect the ends. Connect the ends of each of the lines. Like this. And then I'm going to do a second border line on the inside. Like that. So we start here by oh, I got skewed. Oh dear. All the way around. And there. And then just connect the ends. Just like that. And already this plain pink little piece of paper already looks so different. Here we go. Okay, so now I think, and I keep them fairly simple. I don't really do anything super fancy with these because I think they're going to go excuse me, they're going to go on a page with a bunch of other stuff. So it probably doesn't need a whole lot of embellishment. Alright, so I've just got a little piece of paper here that I'm going to paste in the middle. And get that middle-ish. Paste it in the middle-ish. kind of in the middle. Alright. And then our little imagine can go in the middle here. Like that. Okay, one done. Let me get another one out. Oopsie. So these are little rub-on stickers. So I'm going to use my black uniball this time. I'll go a little quicker. And then I'll get the rub-on stickers down and then the label. I thought it might be nice to have the rub-on stickers under the label on this one. That. So not only is this a great way to use up maybe some of your scrappy papers, it's also a great way to use up any stickers or word art stickers that you might have that you want to use up. I've got a ton of stickers. I don't know, I don't seem to use them fast enough, and every time I go to the store I see more and I want to constantly get more of them, which is silly because I really should be using up what I've got. So I've made a conscious effort of not buying more stickers. It's my weakness, guys. Okay, so I have these rub-on stickers. Going to just, I think, get one down there. Where did I want this one? Here? Something like that. I don't remember the design because I now brought it across and just dumped it off the little sticker. But let's just do maybe that, and then I've got another little one, just a itsy bitsy another little one here. Maybe it goes up there. Okay, my bone folder usually works well with these. Okay. So did I do it? I did it. It did it. Hey. Okay, let's see. Oh, it really sticks. Okay, that worked. That's off. That's off. Let's get this one. Okay. You know, you could even write on these if you wanted to. You could doodle on these as well. That would work really nicely. Let's see. Oopsie. Just let me stand up to make sure I get it in the middle-ish. Here we go. Ta-da! So simple. Oh, you know what I didn't do with this one? I didn't age the edges. So let's do age the edge quickly. It does, you know, I know watching somebody age an edge is probably not the most exciting thing, but I feel like it's an important part of finishing off and taking off any of this sort of white paper that comes through after you've cut it. There we go. All right, we've done two. They look so, oh, upside down. They look so good. Maybe we can do one more. Maybe do another blue one. And this is a quicker one, so again I think I will get the black. Let's just get the lines in here. And you know, your lines don't have to be straight like this. You might want to do like a running stitch line instead. If this was a darker paper, I could probably have used a white gel pen. That would have shown up really nicely. These colors of the paper that I decided to use are a little too white, they're too light, and the white gel pen probably wouldn't have shown up very well. But if it's a darker color like a black or navy blue or forest green, oh, I think I've got some forest green, I should try it. That would look really good. So and like that, I think. All right, there we go. And so now with this one, these are just stickers. They're slightly shiny, which doesn't excite me, but it's okay. I think it'll be, maybe I can Mod Podge over it with a matte Mod Podge, and maybe that'll take some of the shine off. But I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. Let's just get this down. Okay, there's one. Here's another one, maybe this one. Oh, they're so flimsy. Don't want to break them. Oh, that's not going to work. I'll have to go this way to make it fit. There we go. Let's see now when I come in with my, oh my gosh, yes, look at that. It looks so good. I get so excited. It looks really good. So let me get some glue on here. And oh, the sun is just coming up. It's quite bright. I don't know if you noticed the change in the light, but the sun is just coming over the trees that I can see from our back garden. Come down. Oh, you know, this one's a little off. I think this little circle is less than this one, so it's making it a little off center, but the busier you make your pattern, the less anyone's going to notice. So don't worry about it. Okay, and there it is. Edge the edges, and we have another one done. So let me pull out all the labels that are done. We can have a quick little review of our work. Just clean up here a little bit and get some stuff away. Okay, I've got this white mat out because I thought we can see better. There's those and that one. Where are all the ones I made? I found them. They were just off to the side. Being so silly. Alright, let's do a little flyby. You can see how they turned out. I think they're going to be amazing in a journal. They may even be amazing on a card. Or maybe even as I might be stretching it a little bit if I say in a tag, as a tag. But, you know, I think they are very versatile. I think they're going to look amazing wherever I put them. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit the subscribe button and give me a big thumbs up. I really would appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye.